DJ Jazz Jeff is here and says infect. CS Magic Altar says good luck Gothmog. Roland MTG just jamming emotes. Roland going crazy in the chat. Going crazy. By the way, everybody. By the way, Roland MTG on last week's stream was disqualified, and the video went viral on YouTube. A lot of fun. Now, he didn't really get disqualified. It was just a joke, but it was really funny. Luanel says, I think Infect is favored even on the draw, but got to root for the trade routes deck. I'm with you. I'm with you. I agree. I think Infect is favored. I think Infect is favored. So a first turn Mox Diamond discarding Loam? Was that what just happened? I mean, discarding a land and getting it back with Loam. Sorry. That's what I meant to say. A fast start is, I think, what Infect needs here. Sharukan says, hey, Chris. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Some things I just want to quickly announce as we're getting started here. TCG Player Affiliate. 90s MTG is now proudly a TCG Player Affiliate. The links are all over the place. It's probably here on, it's definitely here on Twitch. It's on our website in the support section. Get that link, bookmark it, and use it when you shop on TCG Player. You'll be supporting us at no additional cost to you. So I appreciate it in advance. Please bookmark that link, everybody. When you buy your Power 9 on TCG Player, we'll get a kickback on that. I know many of you are buying Power 9. I'm getting a phone call now, and I'm rejecting it. Ponder to start the game for Infect. I love the extra die on the board for Landon. Gothmog, a.k.a. Landon. For the poison counters. Very much prepared. Black Border Dual Land is dope. I agree. Ooh, I got to get the... yeah, I can't take phone calls right now. Agreed. I think it's Spectrum calling me again. They're driving me crazy. I got to get that explanation point TCG Player thing working. Thanks for reminding me, Luanel. It is currently not working. It is currently not working. My bad. Create a bingo space. Nerdy Magic Nerb, you are looking sharp, says Cy Norna. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Foil Port, oh my god. Yes. That's where we're at. Days on the exploration. I dig it. Let's tune into the players.
With 4 cards.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Of course, I forgot the clock. Of course. We'll subtract 2
I'll play a Tropical Island.
Yeah.
And a Glistener Elf.
Yep.
Pass a turn.
Force of Phil is here and correctly pointing out the difference in deck orientation is a big deal on this
Crop rotation, Elvish Reclaimer, drop. There, that's in my hand.
I am right side library perpendicular. That's where I'm at. Log T is here. What's up, Log T? Any death and taxes today? I can't reveal. I can't reveal. That would be against the rules, and I would be fired from this gig if I gave it away. All right, let's see what happens here. A blighted Glistener Elf is in play.
I had a colorless.
Yeah, Phil keeping all the cards as close to himself as possible right now.
And a crop rotation.
Hmm.
So I have a colorless floating.
Yep.
Sacking Port.
Crop rotation resolves.
A Tabernacle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess Phil still had 20. Missed that. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Just making sure I got life totals right.
I'll use the colorless and the green. I'll life from the limb, targeting the port, wasteland, and trop.
That's a good loam.
It resolves.
And then I'll pass the turn with 5 cards in hand.
Upkeep
Crops
tab.
were rotted.
Draw a card for turn.
So Tabernacle basically was a removal spell there. The Blighted Agent couldn't be paid for, so it was sacrificed. Dredging here.
Uro, trop, wasteland.
Somebody's laying on their horn. Just want to point out one other thing. This is the last stream of the month of October. The last stream of the month of October. We hit our yellow bar goal. So thank you everybody that hit follow. I increased it by a couple to 110 for tonight just to have something else to look forward to. The green bar is for our Twitch subs. If we get to 50, I will do an additional stream and Twitch chat, you will decide what format we play on that stream. The date is to be determined. Next Tuesday is election day. Normally we would do Tuesdays. I'm not streaming on election day. It's just not happening. So we'll figure out the date. But if we get to 50 subs, we'll do an additional stream and you'll pick the format. In addition to that, there's a bingo card up on Twitter right now, which we'll look at during the break between games. If we hit a bingo, Monday night stream, pending scheduling, will be the format that you select on the Twitch poll that occurs after getting a bingo.
Yep.
Yes. It was destroyed, not sacrificed. You're right.
Look at a tropical island.
You know what I meant. Monk is
Okay.
here. Everybody say hello to Monka in the chat. Don't miss your opportunity to say hello to Monka. Hello, Monka. Yeah, Tabernacle doesn't destroy indestructible things. That is true. Not looking good for Infect here in
Like
game
to
one.
move to draw.
I'll attempt to wasteland.
I'll respond.
Sure.
Cast Brainstorm.
Yep.
Sensei's Divining Top, Legal Legacy, just that one card unbanned. We tried at one point to do an unbanned Legacy stream, but it just crashed and burned. Nobody knew what they wanted to play. Nobody knew what should be unbanned. One day. Maybe literally one day. Next year.
Draw for turn.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for saying hello to Monka. I very much appreciate it. It's very important. It is important. There are consequences if we don't say hello.
Play Wasteland and pass turn.
Sure.
So how does
Going
Infect win here,
to
chat?
Dredge.
What does Landon need? What does Gothmog need?
Crocus, Wriststone Portal, Mox Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now all lands tap for green and white for Phil. Multiple force negations? Yeah. He needs mana. This is true.
Sorry.
The
give me
hello
one
Monkas
moment.
are still coming in. It's not too late to say hello to Monka if you haven't already. Probs should have just registered more Secret Lair cards. I agree. You can never have too many Secret Lair cards in your deck.
Play a Trop.
Trop.
I'm gonna attempt to escape Uro. Say one.
Escaping a row. And thanks for the resub. Appreciate you. How's it going? Hello, Ann. Grantis Mantis says hello, Monka. Thank you, Grantis Mantis. This is important. Everybody, if you're here, you should be saying hello to Monka. It's not too late.
Going to gain 3 life. 23. Gonna draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I should put the card into play or land.
here's
The
Uro.
Juka Bog targeting you.
Yikes.
And then I'll pass with 3 cards in hand.
Draw for turn.
And thanks for the follow. Appreciate you.
I'll play Windswept Heath.
Sure.
All right, there's a land. We're
Pass the
getting
turn.
somewhere. Passes the turn, though.
Okay. Tabernacle. I'm gonna pay the upkeep for Uro.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will draw for turn. Mm,
That's okay, Ann. I've been there. There's like channels on Twitch I watch all the time, but I didn't realize I wasn't following.
2 Wastelands and a Caracas.
That will resolve.
2 Wastelands and a Caracas. Ouch. With exploration in play, that's trouble. Caracas doesn't do anything in this matchup, right?
Mm,
Luanil, thanks for the cheer. Appreciate it. Help people out with the bingo squares. Hell yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go to attacks. Trigger.
Sure. Trigger resolves.
At 26, I'm gonna draw a card. And then I'm gonna put a land into play.
Mm-hmm.
Do a wasteland. And so go to blocks, I guess.
No blocks.
Okay.
Down
So
to
you're at
12.
Second main. I'm gonna play first land for turn.
And I've been there too. Like it's always I'll have a whole legacy deck built, and then I can't find my 4 random standard commons that I know I owned at some point, but I probably like lent to somebody or something. But they're worth like 20 cents total, and I just don't own them. I've been there, especially back when I used to play at the shop. Back in the old days when we could play Magic in person. Lunel says, I forget the rewards, but I but I can only hope pre-modern is involved. Okay, I'll take it. The rewards are pretty easy. We hit a bingo, chat picks a format. We hit 50 subs, chat picks a format. That's where we're at. And if we hit 110 followers, I get really happy.
For your
Yeah.
upkeep, I'm gonna attempt to tap your Windswept Heath.
Windswept Heath is tapped.
Okay. I'm gonna wasteland it.
Oh boy.
Move to draw.
Yep.
This is not
All
going
right.
well
I
at
think
all.
I'll concede and move to game
All right.
2.
Yeah, Uro is a silly card.
Did we hit a landfall? Is my memory this bad? I know I'm managing a lot and I forget a lot of things that are going on during the stream, but you can't fool me on bingo squares, everybody. You can't fool me. Okay, I don't think there was a landfall either. I think that person made that up. All right, we're started here. Looks like Phil kept 7, a fetch to start the game for Infect. All right, if you're cheering for Infect here, please jam some emotes because we need some hype. I'm rooting for Infect. Sorry, Phil Nguyen, when you watch this later, but I'm rooting for Infect right now. I want to see some poison. There we go. There's some emotes. I guess it's a bad sign that Jason's rooting for Infect because Jason's higher up in the bracket. And Roland. Roland's also in there. So the people higher in the bracket are actually hoping that Phil Nguyen wins here. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hoping that Gothmog wins here. Hoping that Gothmog wins. Jason doesn't know who he's favored against. That's fair. I don't know either. All right. Turn to fetch again for Gothmog. All right. Let's see if my poison counter works. Force of Phil cheering for me here. Thank you, Force of Phil. I won a match on Monday's stream. Maybe my first time winning a match on stream in a really long time. Like on Goblins. I was playing Goblins. Never played Goblins before. It was a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. Chat the Gathering, says Force of Phil. That's what this is all about. The real winners are chat. Yeah, that's right. Listen, round 1 of Monday night stream, you have to watch the replay. Watch it later. I got totally destroyed by Burn. Catherine was on Burn. All right, let's see if my poison counter works here. It does not work. Oh, it worked. Okay. 1 poison. Very good. Tabernacle in play, making things a little difficult. Let's tune into the players.
Yeah, no effects.
No effects here. Take it up to 2 poison.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Mm-hmm. I'll draw.
Elf attack. There we go. There's the elf attack. Bottom left. Got it. I got the elf attacks.
We're going to go to discard. I have 8.
Okay.
And discard Riftstone Portal.
Moose is
And then I'll pass.
It does sound like a nasal decongestion.
I'll pay for Tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Move to combat.
Yeah.
Swing for 1.
Okay.
Most days, I was dealing with my allergies, having a really hard time focusing at work because I was so congested. But then I took Muxus. Oh, that was a bad impression. John Smallhill, I missed you. Sorry. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Somehow I missed that. My bad. 3 poison now.
Play a Drop of Honey.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm going to pass with 6 cards in hand.
I'm not going to pay for tab.
Okay.
All right. So Drop of
Drop
Honey
turn.
effectively gets rid of Glistener Elf there because he didn't want to pay for it after he knew it would die to Drop of Honey. That's rough. Oh man, what does Gothmog need here? Wasteland. I don't know. It's looking bad.
I
looking
will
bad.
pass the turn.
Okay. This will do nothing. And then I'll draw.
Chat, what would be the side effects of taking nasal decongestant Muxus? What would be the side effects? Not suitable for people, animals, or legacy. Avoid consumption. Do not take with Ether Vial. That is a good one. Hammy Slammy is here. I love Hammy Slammy. That name is just so on point. Wasteland and or Inkmoth. Oh yeah, Inkmoth. Inkmoth is pretty good. Inkmoth is pretty good here. Good catch.
Upkeep. Draw.
Yep.
I will play a Inkmoth Nexus.
Sure.
There it is.
Tap Inkmoth Nexus.
Okay.
To play a Pithing Needle.
Oof. This is what we want.
Inkmoth Nexus. In response,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Uh-oh.
going to use the stage and copy your Tropical Island.
Okay. So now he has to
And
name
then
Tropical
Pithing
Island, is
Needle
that right?
resolves.
Okay.
Or I guess you can respond to the copy too.
Yeah, I'm thinking. No, I think I'm good on the copy.
Okay.
So Pithing Needle resolves.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, Thespian Stage is still named Thespian Stage, or is it now named
No,
Tropical Island?
it's a tropical island. So if you want to prevent this particular instance of the stage, you have to name Tropical
Tropical
Island.
Island. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what you have to do here.
I will name Tropical Island.
Okay.
And then
It's tricky. Tricky situation.
I'll play a Noble Hierarch.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Pass turn after that.
The old border foil is just unbeatable.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was a tattoo pithing needle. I gotta look up that picture later, Anne. Did it take a long time to arrive? Because I know a lot of people are talking about that secret lairs take a long time. Like, how far back did you order it versus when did it arrive? How long did that take? And I know you're also not in the States. I wonder if you take Muxus if you see little green guys. Yeah, probably. Earlier than you expected. Nice.
Nothing like tapping 3 colorless lands for colored mana. 2 of which normally don't even produce mana. I'm going to play Oka.
Oko resolves.
Okay.
Hammy Slamby, thanks for the resub. Is the green bar not moving? The hell is going on here? I'll fix that. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Roland gifted a sub. Okay. Thank you, Roland, for the gift sub. That my sub thing is not working properly right now. Thank you, Roland MTG, for the gift sub. Appreciate you. Hammy Slammy, I'm sure is thankful. The sub overlay thing is just all buggy right now. I'll fix that. I'll fix that, chat.
Okay. Upkeep. I am going to have the Noble Hierarch pay for itself and have the Elked Pithing Needle die.
Okay. There's like some weird tabernacle elking layers thing. Are you familiar with that?
Weird Tabernacle Elk layers thing.
Yeah, there's like something where like depending on the order of things entering and being elked, like some elk things don't actually get a tabernacle trigger.
That is something that I would have to look into deeper at another time. That is certainly interesting, though.
Wait, let's pause just for a moment so we don't get this wrong.
Yeah.
So,
Chris, did you hear what I was talking about?
Yeah. Everybody heard
Okay.
you guys. The layers are relevant. Let me just make sure we get this right. So it was elked after Tabernacle was played. It was
Correct.
an artifact.
Yes.
People are now joking that they only watch the stream for Oko elk layers. This comes up so often where we're not sure what to do about elks. Timestamp loses the pay 1 effect. So the creature apparently has an ability from Tabernacle, then it becomes an elk, so it loses the ability. What do you think about this? I know you're more savvy about the rules, Gothmog.
No, that definitely makes sense in terms of layers.
Yeah, there's like a proper order in which if something comes in, then like sometimes they will get the trigger and then sometimes they won't.
So if you elk something and then play the Tabernacle, they will get
they will
it
get
will
that ability.
trigger the tab. That's what I'm hearing you say.
Yeah,
But
but
if
I
you
think
had the ability and you lose it, you don't get the ability every turn.
right. Does that make
Yeah,
sense to
I feel
I mean, yeah, the layers are everybody's fun, everybody's favorite thing.
you?
yeah.
um,
So
I think based on what Chad is saying, and since we're all in agreement that this is probably correct, we should just say that the elk does not have the tabernacle ability.
Okay.
yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
YouTube
All
chat,
right.
YouTube comments will let us have it later if we got this wrong. So no worries on that.
Fair enough.
All right,
Wouldn't
moving
it be
on.
the first time that I committed a rules violation on stream? So,
Yeah,
but
that's
at
right.
least I tapped my lands the proper way.
You're on your last violation before a lifetime ban. So
Yeah. Great.
I'll draw a card then
hmm
for turn. We'll play a Windswept Heath. And I'm going to use the elk to attack Oko.
thank you, chat. I think we got
Trigger.
that right.
And then before damage,
Yeah.
Props to Phil Nguyen for pointing it out because in the moment I just totally missed it. Yeah, obviously it's a creature. You got to pay one or it dies. But there was some details in there that Phil Nguyen pointed out and kind of saved us there. And yes, YouTube comments will let us know later if we got this wrong. There's no
Huh.
going back. There's no going back. All right, so where are we with this game now? Phil's at 23. Okay. 3 poison. Gothmog is still at 18. Okay.
I guess since we had so much fun the last time, I'll try to do another one.
yep, that resolves.
Okay.
Force of Phil, you have it completely
I'm
right.
just gonna make a food, and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Noble's going to pay for itself.
Okay.
Draw for turn. And cast Ponder.
Yeah.
Okay, so timestamp is a deciding factor. That's interesting. That's interesting.
I'm going to put them back in that order. And draw one.
Okay.
And play Wooded Foothills for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Move to combat.
Yeah.
Swing at Oko. Trigger.
Yeah. No. Yep. No effects.
Damage.
Yeah. Nothing.
Okay. Take him
Alright.
down to 2.
Oko goes to 2. Okay.
I'm going to crack a Windswept Heath.
Okay.
Go to 17. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Hit my microphone.
Yeah, the Thespian stage is a trop.
Get a forest.
Yep.
Needle is an elk naming tropical island. Yeah. This game is too hard, everybody. This game is too hard. Pedro, thanks for the follow.
Play Glistener Elf.
What's up, Pedro?
Sure.
That is actually a food. That is
Pasture.
actually a food. That is not a Marit Lage.
Okay.
Sorry for
I'll
the
draw.
confusion. Chimera, thanks for the follow.
Hmm.
Appreciate it. Phil can wasteland himself, loam it back, and bank some tax money. Let's go.
How many cards in
Phil.
hand?
Okay, so we have
I have 3 cards in hand.
yes, follower 110. We hit it. Nice. Follower 110. Shattering records here.
Okay. I'm first gonna elk this thing.
Okay.
Elking the food.
And I'm gonna pass with 6 cards.
Emote's getting
Alright.
jammed.
During the upkeep, I'm going to pay for Glistener Elf and Noble Hierarch.
Okay.
Oops, sorry, 23. Draw for turn.
Chimera says girlfriend is learning how legacy works. Awesome. Awesome. She's impressed how it's not as fast as she thought. Yeah, I think a lot of people who have not watched or played Legacy before assume that every game ends on turn 1. That is very much not the case. We have a lot of rounds go to time. Wasteland coming up big. Agreed. So an Exalted Elk attacking, I assume Oko here.
Yeah, that's fine. Are you doing the Exalted trigger or?
Yeah, the Exalted trigger's an
Okay.
invisible trigger.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll block.
Okay.
Tin Fins with Doomsday and a sideboard. That's evil. That is evil.
What do I want to do here?
I'm pulling for Infect. I want to see some poison. Get some victories here. Wow, already down to 14
I'm
minutes.
going to pass the turn.
Okay. I'll draw.
Yeah, Gothmog is a judge, so he knows what's up. You do not have to declare that an Exalted trigger happened, much like Prowess, I believe. Prowess, you also don't have to say Prowess happened. It just is assumed, right? Am I thinking of Prowess? Wow, I haven't played Paper in person in so long I forgot. Go Gothmog, says Roland. I'm with you. We've had enough Marit Lage wins on stream. I want to see some poison wins.
Play Elvish Reclaimer.
All right, here's Reclaimer.
Elvish Reclaimer resolves.
Yep.
By the way,
I'm going to pass.
I know he passes the turn. I know there's Glare, but that is a top left is Trop, Wasteland, and Wooded Foothills for Gothmog, in case anyone's curious. RPF says those trigger rules are so dumb. Yeah, they're kind of dumb. You don't have to declare triggers until they have an effect. Yes. So you can do a bunch of instants and Prowess is triggering, then swing for Oodles. Yes, and is correct. Yeah, Monastery Mentor, you do have to make the tokens, so you can't miss that. That's totally different.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-oh. Tapping 2. Gothmog thinking here.
Combat, I will swing at the...
move to before combat. Yeah, before
combat.
I'm going to attempt to bolt the elk.
Ah, there's the bolts.
To bolt the elk. But my pithing needle.
We're about to see Pithing Needle go down here, I think.
That resolves.
Dangerously close to a Marit Lage at the moment.
Turns to its normal artifact state.
Led a pretty adventurous life, actually. You know, most Pithing Needles just hang out. I almost went the distance.
I'm going to play a Blighted Agent in the second main phase.
Okay.
I'm going to add about 3 minutes. I'm going to add 3 minutes to the clock right now just because I remember we talked for a minute about that Tabernacle thing. Give them a few extra minutes. That was about 3 minutes, right, chat? If it was longer than that, let me know.
And then I'll draw. Oh boy. Okay. I'm just gonna make this an elk. Then, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pass with 5 cards in hand.
Okay. On upkeep, I'm going to pay for the Noble Hierarch and the Blighted Agent. And let the Glistener Elf die.
Okay.
Draw.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of lands in play for Landon. Gothmog. Needs to start getting some poison in, though. Blighted Agent's pretty good here.
Cast a Brainstorm.
How many cards in hand?
he has in hand?
3.
There you go.
In response, going to Pyroblast the Blighted Agent.
Oh, man.
Pyroblast resolves.
Okay.
That sucks.
Brainstorm is good.
Draw 1.
Yeah, Pyroblast is rough
Two,
there.
3.
I was hoping to see a what's the spell that gives hexproof in response, but nope.
Put back those 2.
Mine's a Vastwood
I will play an Inkmoth Nexus for turn
or Blossoming Defense.
Okay.
and pass the turn
That's
with
an
3
Inkmoth
cards in
Nexus
hand.
there.
Sorry, getting some weird reflections.
Oh, there was both Inkmoths? I believe so.
Hmm.
Those are both Inkmoths, right? Oh no, that's a Wasteland and an Inkmoth for
Inkmoth
Gothmog
Nexus.
on the top left of your screen.
Okay.
Wasteland
I'm
and
going
an Inkmoth.
to pay 1
Yeah,
for the
Blossoming
Elvish
Defense
Reclaimer,
combines.
Mm-hmm.
then I'll draw.
Sure.
Yeah, but I think you need to keep the creature in play if you can, Catherine, right? To have a chance. How did he pay with Dark Depths? Is there a Rishadan
I'm going to play Valakut
that green
Exploration.
white land in the yard? Let me just check.
Sure.
Hey Phil, do you have how is Dark Depths making mana?
Riftstone.
I have a
portals in the
Riftstone
yard.
Portal.
Okay, cool. Thanks. you go.
Okay. And then I'm going to play a Field of Dead trigger.
Yeah, there is a portal in the yard. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to exile top card. It's a Windswept Heath. I'm
Okay.
gonna... Well, I guess I can't play it. Just going to hang out there.
Yeah, that Valakut looks awesome. Valakut Exploration, that is. I like it. Start swinging here? I guess so.
I'm going to go to attacks.
Okay.
So that's 6.
Yep.
Or I guess you can, yeah.
I'll go to 11.
Okay.
He does have
Going
the
to...
Gothmog has the Inkmoth Nexus in play. So, okay, he Elks Noble Hierarch. And Landon's going to take a damage from Valakut Exploration here and go to 10.
End step.
Yep,
I'm
good.
gonna wasteland your Dark Depths.
Okay.
Good play there. I like that.
Untap.
Mhm.
No tab on the lovely, lovely
Yep.
elk.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Elk stays alive. Yeah, I like wasting that there. That was the good opportunity for it. Elvish Reclaimer is in play though. It
Yeah, I
does.
can't let you have all the fun.
This
Nope,
is
there's
what the
Oko.
streamers or the viewers want. Just Oko mirrors.
Yep.
They're going crazy right now. They love it.
Yeah, I bet. Just jamming emotes,
Yeah.
spice and brew.
Jam emotes if you love Oko.
The chat
Spicy
is
Oko
silent.
decks.
I'll plus Oko to make a food.
Yeah.
And then pass the turn.
All right.
I bet you there's like 3 people watching right now who are ashamed that they love Oko, but they're in the living rooms right now watching like Oko, yeah. Jason revealing he doesn't have Oko in his deck. He's revealing it now.
That's where you wanted it. In your graveyard, right?
Yep.
Glacial Chasm.
Exactly.
Exiled.
Let's. Let's crop rotation, getting rid of the Tabernacle.
Crop rotation resolves.
How many cards in hand?
I have 3 cards in hand.
He's not making a Marit Lage here, is he? I don't think that's correct. Yeah, end of turn, it'll hit the yard. Yep.
I'll get a Wooded Foothills trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Wooded Foothills gets another trigger for Valakut Exploration. Potentially 2 more.
So
Potentially
build top. It's a
one more
Thespian
trigger
stage.
available after this.
Yep.
Gonna crack this. Go to 22.
Mm-hmm.
Get a Trop and trigger.
Yep.
Another Valakut Exploration trigger here. 3rd one this turn. It's a lot of damage. Landon has a blocker.
The Verdant Catacombs.
Man, it's a lot of lands you're revealing there.
Yeah.
A lot of lands from lands.
Gonna play my first land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Catacombs trigger. It's a exploration. Let's cast exploration.
That's pretty good.
Exploration resolves.
Okay. I'm gonna crack this. Go to 21.
Mm-hmm.
This is getting ugly.
Let's get another Trop and trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to deal 10 damage just with Valakut Exploration this turn? This is not looking good.
Here we are. I'll reveal off of the Valakut. It's a red elemental blast.
Oof.
Sure.
I'll cast the red elemental blast targeting Oko.
Resolves.
I'm gonna play
Ouch.
my second land for turn. Play a stage and trigger.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Waterlogged Grove. And let's play a second exploration. I have 1 card in hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 4
I'll
minutes
play-
left in the round here.
Third land for turn. Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Sylvan Library revealed. Ouch. By the way, chat, you can add minutes to the timer with channel points. You can add minutes to the timer with channel points if you would like to. Just want to.
Then I'm gonna
Make
make
sure I
a
know.
food token. So this is here. Then I will.
What is Landon going to do here?
many cards do you have in hand? Sorry.
I have 3.
Oh, CS Magic Altars added a minute. I will add it now. Thank you. That's 1 minute.
Should have played that Glacial Chasm.
No draws. There are no draws on this stream. Nope.
I'll go to attacks.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll trade with
So
the
you're
elk.
at- Yeah. Yep.
Gothmoggle's
Then
7.
I'm going to go to end step.
Mm-hmm.
This will go in the graveyard and deal you 1.
All right, go to 6.
I have you at 5, but 6 is fine.
Yeah, I have 6
hold
as
on.
well.
Okay, my bad.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pass with 1 card in hand.
All right.
Yeah, the audience vote is just a tiebreaker. So if the match ended right now, Phil Nguyen would be the winner. He's the only one with a game win.
Yeah, I should have played Glacial Chasm as my 3rd land and my 2nd main. But
Yeah, that would have been pretty much lights out.
I was just on such a Valakut exploration high that I was just going crazy, you know?
Yep.
Tunnel
I know the
vision.
feeling.
2 pump spells get there, says Catherine. I really don't know. Yeah, Phil would need to not block. But he doesn't have a flyer right now, right? Can Phil make a flyer? No. Yeah, on Phil's board, that is a food. Yes, Gothmog has a Nexus as of when yeah, he still has a Nexus in play. It's underneath the Trop that he tapped just now. Inkmoth flies. Yeah, Inkmoth flies. Crop Rot, Sacking Forest.
I don't
This
feel
is
as
all
bad
on
about
end
not
step, I
playing
believe.
Glacial Chasm now.
Is Gothmog going to get
Stuff's
there?
still got to happen. I'm going to get
Pendlehaven?
Pendlehaven.
Yeah.
He has to do 7 poison on this last turn. How many cards are in hand for
As much
Phil?
as I wish I had you dead in hand, I do not. So, got to knock
Well,
the
this makes it
deck.
extra dramatic then.
Yeah, I've been drawing garbage all game, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's okay. That is magic. Draw for turn. That is something.
Uh-oh. says it's
Inkmoth
something.
Nexus. And a Pendlehaven Inkmoth Nexus.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast an
go.
Invigorate on Inkmoth Nexus.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing for a very, very sad 6.
Yeah. No. That's fine, right?
Yep.
Yeah. No effects.
2 minutes bonus.
Taking
Thank
you to
everybody.
9. And
9
then passing the turn.
Okay. I'm
3 minutes
going
in the round now.
to library. Give me a 9 infect or 9 poison.
I have you at 9 poison, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna library.
Mm-hmm.
You just draw all 3 here no matter what?
And I'll just pay 8 life.
Yep.
So I'm at 13, I think.
17.
Or, yeah, 17. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to elk this
It has been elked.
there. Then
1 more minute. Thank you, Jason.
I guess I'll just go to attacks.
All right. And I'm dead.
All right. Thanks for the games.
Yeah, thanks for
GG's.
playing as well. Yeah, I just kept drawing extra copies of Oko.
Oh no.
which isn't super helpful considering how constrained I was on mana the entire game.